Welcome everybody to another installment of Crypto Moose. The Moose is loose. Mitchell Bouchard here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's really going to help us out here on the channel because if I'm going to be putting out videos every week, I eventually would want this to be monetized. And don't forget, we have tons of online courses, links in the description below. So what are we going to talk about today? Today, we're going to go over a $1,000 crypto budget based on the market cap. And we are also January 18th of 2023. So we are in the early stages of 2023. What would I be picking up for $1,000? Well, first things first, you have to get in on what you understand. And I'm not telling you to get any of these cryptos, but comment down below which coins you've been picking up and why. I'd like to hear if there are any crypto tokens that I haven't been covering that some of you are interested in or have been learning about. Definitely comment that down below. So before we actually build the portfolio, we're going to be doing this in the coin market cap on the website. You want to write this down on paper, but for visual purposes, we're going to be doing this on the screen. So I just have a little notes page. And what we're going to do is allocate $1,000. So we're going to start out, of course, with Bitcoin. So BTC. And then also Cardano. I love that project. I think it's going to do well. And basically what you're going to do is, for example, if you don't know how to do this, you're going to just begin by writing things out. Get things out of your head onto paper, right? So we've got Bitcoin, Cardano. What else do we like? We can look at CoinMarketCap. And anybody can do this, right? It's very easy. Set up a notes page. Get a piece of paper in front of you. Get a pen. You can go to a pencil if you're old like me. And that's one way to do it. So what else do we understand here? And you could also, I recommend to just create an account. So look, I can even collect these things here. Kind of cool. But definitely create an account. Start watching and following different crypto projects because the more you learn, the more you're going to earn, right? Think about that. The more you learn, the more you earn. So we have Polygon Matic. I love that project. So we'll put Matic. These are the ticker symbols. So Matic is a layer 2 solution for ETH. They're really going to help other businesses get into NFTs, right? So for example, they have multiple partnerships with big brands. I think they're working with Meta, which is Facebook. They own Instagram, Disney, I think Nike, huge brands, right? When they get into cryptos, Polygon's sweet because they're helping out Ethereum as they are a side chain for Ethereum to process transactions, more throughput. So they're going to effectively allow for Ethereum to scale. So instead of having to use Ethereum, where that's extremely it's slow, but that's because you want to focus on the security and the decentralization of Ethereum's blockchain. Matic can be built on the side of it, side chain. They're building an infrastructure in which you can be a lot quicker while still utilizing the decentralization and the security that Ethereum has. So they're able to make the scaling and everything else much smoother. So definitely check it out. I think I have another video on Matic talking about it further. So this is a great project. I think it's pretty cheap now. At least if you look at the all, like this used to be dirt cheap, right? Like this was what, 2 cents not long ago. The top was almost $3. So I think now's a good time to get in, I think. Not telling you to buy it, but. So we have 3 projects. So what we'll do is we'll just do, maybe 400 here, 300, and then 300. That would get us to 1,000. So now we have an idea. Just get these ideas out of your head. You also, for $1,000, you don't want to diversify too much, at least in my opinion, because if you own $100 of 10 different coins, well, if one goes up high, well, you only put in $100. So I think you're better to have 3 to 5 projects. Perhaps, 50% safe, so maybe 50% stable coins and Bitcoin. So here I'm also going to put in, could do USDC, but I don't know. I think we're going to take this as a investment plan. So let's move a few $100 here. And let's take out $100 here. So that's not bad. Here we're at, well, the math is off, of course. Let's see, maybe even just $100 for Matic. So we're at 1,000. So that's an idea. And that's what you want to do. You want to get into projects you understand. So what I have is Bitcoin. That's the digital gold. It's a store of value. Boring, but it's safe, right? $400 out of our budget would be 40%. We don't need that much. Maybe we'll bring that down. So we'll do 250, okay? So 25% is in a safe asset. 150, we'll do Ethereum. So that's 40% into ETH and Bitcoin. If those two go away, frankly, the market's going to take a big hit anyways. So if you look at the entire market cap, I mean, 60% of all dollars put into crypto in terms of market cap, I mean, we're in Bitcoin and ETH. So you want to be there. So we've got 40% there, 30% ADA, 10% Matic. Okay. So now we can adjust these. I would do 40% ADA. So now we're looking at, what, 200 for Matic? Now we're getting closer. Let's see if there's anything else. And I'm just working on the fly. January 18th, right? This is just what I would do. Make sure my math is on. So it's 448. So that's 1,000. Anything else? Low caps. I mean, you want to get into something like Copy or Meld. I think these are beautiful projects, even if it's something small. But we're going to go for it, right? So let's do 100 and then 100. Yeah, this is pretty much what I would do. This is basically how I am allocating my funds. So, write down what you think you would want to do. So, again, it comes down to what you understand. I don't know what you would want to do, but this is what I would do. So, what we're going to do here is we're just going to create a portfolio. So, based on these numbers here that we've created, what I'm going to do is, all you're going to do is you're going to create an account, right? You can add things to your watch list. So you're going to go to coinmarketcap.com and go to portfolio. So if we go here, I've got different portfolios, but we're just going to create a new one. And maybe what we'll do as well is we'll come back to this portfolio and we'll say, hey, a week later, we lost money, made money. A year from now, I want to see where we're at, okay? So, create portfolio. We're going to call this our 2023 Mitch's Picks. So, I'm not telling you to do this on your own discretion, but this is what I would do. This is what I'm doing, okay? So, based on 2023 Mitch's Picks, we're going to add Bitcoin, okay? And we're going to put $250, okay? Yeah, it's going to be a little tricky to do. What is that? 0.001 or 0.1. We'll do 250. We'll try to get to 250. 1.5. 1.28. 1.201. We'll try to get this close, right? 1.249. Okay, so we're pretty close. So let's say we bought 0.01, 1% of a Bitcoin. So we're going to add that transaction. So we put in $250 into Bitcoin, okay? We're going to add another one. We're going to add our Ethereum. So Ethereum, to get $150, what do we need? 0.10, pretty close. 0.95555. 5999. All right, so pretty close, $145. Then we got $400. We're gonna put it into ADA. So this is how you would do this. So $400 of ADA, 30 cents. Okay, close, pretty close. See, I'm not that bad at math. Oh, I think I was right there. And we're doing USD, right? Let's do 30. 25. So again, when you're buying this, you'll just get a number, whatever account you're using. So we're pretty close there, about $400 of ADA. No, something went wrong there. I think I messed that up. So what we're going to do is Go back to transactions. Yep, I added too much there. There we go. Let's just keep this simple. Let's do 23. Perfect. All right. So we have our ADA. So we've added Bitcoin, Cardano, and you could also see based on percentages. So allocation, you can see we're 50% ADA right now, but we still have a few more to add. We're going to add Matic. So Polygon Matic, right? And we're adding $100 worth. So about 100 tokens. So you can buy 107 tokens roughly. Okay. And then we need to add Meld, $100 worth of Meld. Meld is a lending and borrowing protocol on the Cardano blockchain. They are making it interoperable too. So you can have an all-in-one place for lending and borrowing. You can become your own bank, right? So it's going to be really cool. Meld, what is it? 2 cents a coin. Wow. So if we want to hit that, we're going to be, how many coins can we get? 5,000 almost? 4,900. Okay, so 4,900 coins. We're off by a few dollars here, like $1.50. But that's what we did. We created our portfolio. If we had $1,000, that's what I would do. 40% ADA, 25% Bitcoin, 15% Ethereum, 10% Matic, and 10% Meld. That's where we're at. So that's what we did. We're going to check back up on this in the near future, maybe even bi-weekly. So if I had $1,000 today, not telling you to do this, but this is what I would do. I would be putting my dollars and I would be allocating it this way. So let's hope that this does well in the long term. Remember, there's fees. I recommend crypto.com. That's a great place where you can pick up your coins. Okay. So that's all we have for you on this episode. Don't forget, if it's not your keys, it's not your cheese. Pick up a hardware wallet. Love you all. Cheers.